Hey guys, and welcome back to YakWaxLips. My name is Michael, your point-and-click adventurer, and this is episode 6 of Let's Play Broken Sword 4, The Angel of Death. So in the previous episode, we kind of got a bit stuck. We have to find a keycard for here, but we're not sure where to find it. So I've had some help in the comments, so thank you Lele Lana, who directs me to the room with the pigs hanging in it, and says, how is Tony hanging? So I think whatever we have to do is in this room. So let's just find out what we have to do in here. If not, this episode is going to be pretty short. Or really long and boring. Is it like in the pig? No. Can we go under here? No. Oh, we can click on that. Well, let's click on that then. Oh my god.
God, this must be Tony. Looks like it's going to be another good year for the Martino vintage.
Oh, gross. That's what the slime is made from. Right, he's got to have a keycard on him.
I really don't want to do this, but I've got no choice. Yes! A key card.
Awesome. Right, let's go back into this room. This is the key card that goes to the offices, which is where the manuscript is. Come on, in you get. Is it this room? These my bearings. No, it is this room. Okay. Let's have a look. That one? Yes. Get in.
Thank heavens for secret doorways.
Secret doorways. Okay, let's go straight up. No faffing around. Straight up. Oh, that's making me feel a little bit dizzy. Whoa, that really made me go a bit woozy. Right, it was in a safe, wasn't it? Oh, that sounds like somebody's coming.
Even in a secret office, they lock the drawers. They're either very paranoid or these drawers are fake fronts.
Okay, fake fronts. Well, this is where it was, wasn't it?
The cabinet's locked and secured so tightly that it's impossible to open. Even a seasoned pro would struggle here.
Okay. Let's have a look. Have a look around here. What's this?
The drawers are locked. No point in trying to open them.
Okay. What about this one? Ah! What is that? Something wrapped in silk hanky. Right click.
Whatever's wrapped in this handkerchief must be very precious to someone. Terrific. A photograph of actress Lucy Chu from that film In Cold Blood. Nice, but not worth wrapping in a handkerchief.
Photograph of film star Lucy Chu. And of course Revolution Software did actually make a game in Cold Blood. Use that with, I mean, what's the purpose of that?
The drawers are locked.
Okay. Do we have anything to open it with? I mean, he says it's going to be too hard to open it, didn't he? Oh, let's have a look out the window. If in doubt, look out the window.
Through the open window, I can just see the bone cruncher. Falling into that thing would be a big mistake. I bet it could tear cars apart.
Ah, so I think I might have to throw something in eventually. Let's throw the salami down there. Why not?
I've got no reason to try that.
No, I can pick up the log. No, the log's done. Right, we need to get into this flipping cupboard. Can we look at it? Oh, what's that do? I'm pushing it.
The secure cabinet's wheels are rusted and seized up. Nothing a bit of oil or grease won't fix.
Ah, grease. Grease. Where did we...
I've got no reason to try that.
I'm sure we had grease from somewhere, or oil. Lighter.
I've got no reason to try that.
Oh, where was the grease? I'm sure it was grease. Oh, it was the hams, wasn't it? Oh god, don't tell me I have to go all the way down there. Right, let me have a look.
The drawers are locked. No point in trying to open them.
Okay. It's just going to tell us the same thing. Let's have a look at it.
It's the cabinet where Fingers stashed Anna Maria's manuscript. Secure being the operative word. I've never seen so many locks. How am I going to get into it?
Okay. Right. I think we might have to go.
I can see out over the meatpacking company. Can't say I feel that factory boss gene kicking in, though.
Let's have a look what else we have in this room. Maybe there's something else. What about this window?
Not the best view in the world, but hey, whatever.
Okay, not really helping. Right, we're in here, but we need grease. Let me just have a look before I leave the place. Yes, we haven't got grease here. Right, we're probably gonna have to go and get some grease from those hams. Right, come on then, let's go. Ooh, it's a very weird angle that. Right, go, 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 go. They were. Where were they? Through here and then through here. Is that right? All the way through to the other side. Through here. Right, okay. So we've found them. Last time we couldn't actually pick up the grease, could we? Come on, George, move. Thank you, mate. Is there any way to pick up the grease? Fireproof blanket. Nope.
I'm greased up already, so I don't need to touch it again.
Oh, no, that's really annoying.
There's meat hanging from the ceiling, dripping fat onto the floor.
Is there any way of collecting the fat? Am I overthinking this too much? Right, well, apparently I'm covered in fat and grease. But there's nothing in my inventory. Oh, God, this is annoying. Okay. We definitely can't click on any of these, but we walked around for ages in the last episode looking for the key card. So we definitely didn't come across fat. So I don't think it's anywhere there. Let's go up. Come on, George. I'm actually going a bit slower because that did make me feel really quite woozy. Right, keep going. Keep going. Okay, let's go back here. Let's run. Come on, George, hurry up. Let's run over here. I mean, use.
No way am I going to get into that cabinet with my bare hands.
Okay. Push it again.
The cabinet isn't going to budge without some extra help.
Oh, I need some extra help. Is there anything I can put on the floor?
That won't work here.
What else do I have? Silk hank, maybe the silk hanky.
No way am I doing that.
Can I pick up this? What else do I have? Maybe the fireproof blanket.
That's not quite right.
There's nothing else really here. In fact, let's call what's her name. Also waiting, yeah? Phone. Anna Maria.
Anything new?
Not really. I better get on it.
Bye.
That really wasn't very good. Okay. It has to be the meat, doesn't it? Right. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna try and carve off some meat, maybe. Or We'll figure it out together. We will do that. Do it. We'll get there in the end. I'm not spending 45 minutes looking for some grease. Oh, right. It has to be. I'm 100% confirmed. Confirmed? Is that the right word? Convinced. Because why would you be able to touch the greasy fat if you can't get the greasy fat when you actually need greasy fat? Right. Let's have a look. So we touched it. We can't get it. Can we... we've tried the fire blanket. Key card. Can we scrape some fat off? No. Can we... scrape some off with that? No. Photograph? No. Silk hanky. Can we wipe some off? Ah, yes. Get there in the end.
Well, that stain sure won't ever come out.
Whoa, Jesus. I'm just overthinking it. Simplicity. Right. Classic music, of course. Okay, so now we're going to put this on the safe, and we're going to push the safe, and it's going to... I don't know. Do something. Maybe we have to... Oh, no, I've got it. Hold on. I'm not going to go there yet. I've got an idea. We're going to turn this on, and we're going to put it so it goes in there, although that could destroy the manuscript. No, George. Green, if you want to do that, sure, go for it. I had a feeling... Take keys. I had a feeling that we couldn't take the keys before, but that's because I didn't right-click on it. Right. Yes, getting it. Turn this on. I'm actually going to
put the keys back in the bone cruncher.
The bone cruncher. Turn it on. Yes. Right, now we're going to go here. And grease up the safe. Push it out the window. Bob's your uncle. We have a destroyed safe. I mean, yes, we could destroy the manuscript at the same time, but I'm willing to take that risk.
Maybe the grease from the handkerchief could loosen up those wheels.
Yes.
There, that should do it. The wheels might move a little now.
Come on then, George. Do the honours.
No way am I going to get into that cabinet with my bare hands.
Well, you know what I meant, mate. Push it. Look at that. Perfect. Right. Oh, I feel some... I feel some joy. Like we're finally, hopefully, going to get out of this friggin' meat packing place. Because, let's face it, it's been a bit joyless. I kind of liked it at first with that old guy. I just... Come on, pick it up.
Underneath the MP3 player is Anna Maria's manuscript.
Perfect. Grab that then, please.
It's the real thing, all right. 14th century. The question is, how am I going to research it? Museums are out of the question. No. I need somewhere much more salubrious.
Salubrious. Let's go and find somewhere salubrious.
Hey, Anna Maria, look.
George, you found it. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
All part of the service. Now, let's see just what we've got here.
Okay, let's have a look at it. Latin. Let's start from the top. Latin header.
It says, below the fortress of the one true patriarch awaits the angel. For he who is worthy and follows the path of the righteous.
Your Latin's good.
It was kind of geeky at school, but you know what? It sure paid off. So, all we need to do is work out who the true patriarch was and where his fortress is.
And then find a way to get below it.
But Which fortress?
Okay, we've got to find a fortress. Not in one.
It says, the first, find the knights who share a horse and grasp the stone to open the way.
Maybe the first refers to the path that the righteous must take to reach the angel.
That makes sense. So we should understand the clue once we arrive at the right place.
Okay, getting confused already.
It says, the second, address the arms upon the shields and close the circle for the knights to let you pass.
Right, I think this is probably what we're going to have to read again several times.
The third, follow the master's worldly route and prove yourself worthy to lift. First, the fortress where he did fight, but was overwhelmed by Mamluk's might. Then he traveled to Longshank's fair city, and as grand preceptor he was received. To the temple at Villeneuve, where he was appointed Grand Master of the Order, before journeying to the island where he holds his court.
Flipping heck. Right, coat of arms. Let's have a look at these.
4 knights with shields. The 4th coat of arms is hidden.
Okay. Idol.
Hey, I recognize
Oh,
this.
so do I.
It's Baphomet, the idol that the Templars were accused of worshipping. I really need to find a way to research these subjects.
Holy man.
A worthy and devout-looking man?
See how the fortified city has minarets?
It looks Eastern.
We're going to have to go to the east.
And this looks like St. George, the patron saint of England fighting the famous dragon.
Strange. The city on the right looks Eastern, but it's being defended by a Christian knight.
Wasn't St. George English?
Actually, he came from Turkey.
Alright, it's getting confusing now. Angel.
This must be the angel that the manuscript...
Doesn't look much like treasure to me.
Cross, crescent moon, Star of David. I wonder why these symbols are here.
Right, okay, so we've looked at everything over here. I think, let me just hover over everything. Fortified city, knight, angel. Yeah, okay, we've looked at the coat of arms. So look at this. Fleur-de-lis.
Fleur-de-lis, in some pattern.
We're going to have to look at that pattern, aren't we? In closer detail.
A fairly typical depiction of a fortified European city.
Okay, oh, king.
Now that's a king who really loves himself.
He's looking in the mirror. Holy man.
A deformed holy man gazes over the seas.
What happens if I right click on it? Nothing. Hell.
The fires of hell are consuming the city. The manuscript was made in 1307. The Templars must have known an attack was imminent and took care their treasure would be safe.
So I think that's everything that we've seen here. It's all very confusing. A lot to take in. Just going to go over it quickly. No, I think that's it. No, what does that do? That just return. Yeah,
Can you
okay.
decode it, George?
Not fully. I need a library or a database.
But the streets are too dangerous. Can't we get information online?
Well, there is a website, André Lobineau's Society of Antiquarian Knowledge, but I was locked out.
Didn't you say that Virgil had hacking skills?
Yeah, but he's pretty angry right now.
Then get charming.
Okay, so I'm going to have to... Let's talk to...
Anna Maria, can you spare a moment?
What do you need, George?
Let's talk through everything. Right, let's talk about the manuscript.
So, this manuscript has been in your family for years, huh?
It was handed down to my father. He had a whole collection.
Oh, so there were more?
Many more.
Oh, more, please.
So each one could point to a hidden treasure.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. But this one certainly does.
Okay, how do you know that?
That meatpacking place is pretty shady.
It's a real factory, huh?
It is. But take my advice, never eat a Martino salami. So why are the Mafia after your manuscript?
My father was a heavy drinker. There wasn't a bar in town he didn't tell his treasure map story, and the fact that his daughter was decoding it.
Yeah, I guess it was just a matter of time before someone took him seriously, huh? How's Virgil holding up?
Well, he's pretty upset. He blames you for the loss of his MP3 player.
Those guys weren't even after me.
Okay, let's exit. We do have the MP3 player, so we've got it back. So no need to worry about anything, Virgil. Is he still over here? He's still over here.
Look, Virgil.
Leave me alone, George. I don't want to talk to you right now.
Okay. He sure is taking the loss of his music badly.
Okay, let's give it to him.
Virgil, I know nothing can replace your MP3 player, but I thought this might ease the loss.
Well, what do you know? Same model. You steal it?
No, certainly not. I'm a lawyer.
Exactly, so you stole it. Well, it doesn't replace the music, though, does it? Ah, heck. I got it all on CD at home anyway. Thanks, George.
Alright, now we should be open to conversation.
Hey, Virgil, you got 5 minutes?
Sure, what can I do for you?
Excellent, right. PDA, Mafia Gang, Anna Maria. Let's go PDA.
Virgil, I need to get online to do some research.
So go online. What's stopping you?
The site I need blackballed me after Glastonbury. Locked me out.
Take it from me, George, and I've been in prison. Ain't no such thing as locked out. Now, where's that little gadget? I know it's here somewhere. There you go, George. This should be useful.
What is it?
It's a flashcard with a few little features of my own design. Just slip it into your PDA and ride that internet.
That's a pretty funny face.
So, what happened after we barricaded ourselves in?
First they broke into your office, then they searched the whole place, then they smashed everything up.
Whoa. I bet you showed them a few moves, though, hey, Virgil?
Are you kidding? I was under the desk, man.
Oh. Well, so what did they do then?
Busted my MP3 player and left.
Well, that's some story.
What's so funny, man?
Well, you under a desk, Virgil. I mean, I wish I'd seen that.
You want to keep me as your friend, you better leave it, George.
So, how's Anna Maria been holding up?
Oh, don't worry about her, man. I talked her into a nice, cool place.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, she's been through a lot, George. She needed a shoulder to lean on.
Uh-huh. And you just happen to have one available, huh?
You know me, George.
Yep, I do.
Yep. You a sly old dog. Right. Have we put the chip in the PDA already? I think we have. Let's go online to Lobino's thing. Lobino's private server. Access the internet. Connection, firewall, hack, connection. Yes, easy.
Right, George. This is my homemade hacking system, with the emphasis on homemade, know what I mean? I'll show you how to use it by hacking into a computer owned by an old friend of mine. This is you, symbolized by your PDA. This is your destination, the database you're attempting to hack. What you gotta do is connect your data stream to the target computer without being spotted or stopped. See here, my friend lives on the other side of the state. This mountain range is in the way, so we gotta go around it. If we're gonna hack into the database, we're gonna have to pass through these points, or root nodes. They disguise the data stream from your PDA so you don't get found out. To manipulate the data stream, you gotta use routers and refractors. You understand? You're utilizing other less secure systems in the area. You're pretty limited to what the device can find at the time, but there's normally enough to do the job. This one acts like a mirror. It'll deflect the beam at 90-degree angles. This one refracts your beam at 45-degree angles. These are splitters. They can split a beam at either 45 or 180-degree angles. As the target device is searching for one data stream, you'll need to converge the data streams back into one. You do this using a splitter, but in reverse. But if you're using a splitter in one direction, you can't use it in the other. These points are the bad boys. They're nodes, which detect what you're up to and stop your hacking. You gotta be one step ahead of these fellas. Accidentally route your data stream into one of these, and your connections bust open. I recommend you plan your route before you start placing nodes all over the place. So, watch me complete this puzzle.
This is going to get complicated. Oh my god.
There you go. Now let's see what my friend has in his database. Oh, no! Oh boy, we didn't want to see that. He is one outrageous dude. Okay, George, your turn.
Oh, you're kidding me. Right, okay. So we've got to get to this one here. So, and we've got to get through here. Yeah, is that right? Right, so, okay. Let's... I don't know what to do here. Let's do that. Let's do... No, that's not going to work, is it? Oh, I've got two of these. Do I have to use these ones? Okay. Let's move that out of the way. Oh my god, this is... I feel like this can take ages. Right, we can do it. We can do it there. We're all good. Okay, so if I do this... And then... turn that round like that, and then put that there, swiveling it down the other way, and put that there. Oh my word, have I done it? Let's move that out of the way. Move that out of the way. Haha! Yes! Yale database has been downloaded. Alright. So I've got to read this. Reminder, pay telephone company, mortgage pieces, insurance, stationery, etc. Soon as someone pays us. A lady called Anna Maria, waiting in my office, straight to business. She tells me about a manuscript. Then a bunch of gangsters turn up and start breaking the door down. What has she got me into? It's basically just recounting what we've just done for the past 6 episodes. Apparently the manuscript points to the location of treasure. Agreed to decipher Anna Marie's manuscript once she offered $20,000. Let the good times roll. Saw one of the gangsters in Anna Maria's hotel. They must really want the manuscript. Anna Maria had to hide outside on the fire escape. I promised to find a way up to her room so that I can let her in. The manuscript already taken by the goons. Anna Maria very upset. I promised to get it back. Just need to find out who these guys are. Gangster that locked receptionist in closet had bizarre tattoo, a snake wrapped around a salami. Virgil really upset that his MP3 player smashed up in raid, especially since the last shipment was hijacked and they can't be brought anywhere. And he blames me. In all the excitement, someone dropped a pack of Italian cigarettes in my office. The guys who took Anna Maria's manuscript are almost certainly the Martino gang. The cop told me they got a front. Mama Martino's Meat Packing Company down on the East River. Mama Martino's looks almost legitimate, but all is definitely not what it seems. I overheard a meeting in a secret room. The goons are led by a guy named Fingers, who seems to be working for a godfather called Spalacci. Fingers locked the manuscript in a cabinet. I just need to find a way into that room. I mean, do I have to... Right, okay, let's just... We've made a start, so I might as well finish. Below the fortress of the one true patriarch awaits the angel. The angel must represent the treasure. I just need to find out where that fortress is and how to get below it. Can't be all that hard, can it? Latin. Okay, click on that. Latin on manuscript translated. Anna Maria's manuscript is beautiful. Medieval Latin verses surrounded by pictures and symbols. The pictures seem to tell a story. If only I could work out its secrets. Virgil ecstatic when I gave him a replacement MP3 player. He's back to his old happy self. Obtained historical database from Andre's machine. That's what I wanted. I read all of this for that. Might as well read this bit. Virgil gave me a cool hacking device. Successfully hacked into database in spite of being barred by André Lobineau. Lobineau is a rat, but his database contains lots of valuable medieval information. Right. Welcome note. Oh god, do I have to read all of this? I'm not going to read all of that. Can I go back, or do I have to click on that? Oh, no, no! Don't say that I have to... How do I... Have I ruined that? Have I just cocked that all up? Oh god, please don't say I have to go through all that again. Connect. Nothing else privates. Testing. System busy. No! No! Why is that not... There was one thing I needed to click on, and it... Son of a... Bee
Hey, Virgil,
sting.
you got 5 minutes?
Sure, what can I do for you?
Nothing. That is beyond irritating.
Anna Maria, can you spare a moment?
What do you need, George?
That meatpacking place is pretty shady.
It's a real factory, huh?
It is, but take my advice, never eat a Martino salami.
Right, that's really irritating. I'm going to try it again. Now that I've moved. Connect. Collaborate private sector. System busy. If I click here, wait, maybe click on notes. Can I do it here? Right, okay, we can do it here. Historical database. So if I click on that. How do I go back to the previous... Is it that? Oh, right, Baphomet. One of the key charges...
Baphomet proves that there's some kind of Templar connection here.
Go on. One of the key charges levelled at the Knights Templar during their trials in the 14th century was that they were worshipped an ungodly head idol that they called Baphomet. Baphomet is probably either corruption of the name of Muhammad or the translation of the goddess Sophia, wisdom, when encrypted with the Atbash cipher. Some believe that Baphomet represents the severed head of John the Baptist. During the trials, one of the knights, Guillaume de Arblay... I mean, do I have to read all of this? I'm going to click on it until he starts talking.
The Templars really were victims of betrayal and greed. Philippe IV. I wonder, did you pay for your sins?
Philippe IV.
Even by medieval standards, Philippe IV was a ruthless, vain dictator. His puppet, Clement V, was no better.
Continued. Clement V.
Clement V was just a puppet of the king. Did you know popes used to be regularly attacked by mobs in those days? Can't say I'm surprised.
As Napoleon said, history is written by the victors.
You know what? I think that the holy man on the right of the manuscript could be Clement V. He was Pope of Avignon and Philip's crony. But he can't be the true patriarch referred to in the manuscript.
So we just need to work out who is the true patriarch.
Right, okay. Jacques de Molay. I've heard that name before.
Jacques de Molay was cynically betrayed by Philippe IV of France.
Okay. Continue. Philip IV of France, yeah. Secret. Let's click on secret. Doesn't say anything. I'm basically just waiting for George to say something. Great secret, not just secret. Not saying anything, right. Philip IV, Dr. Molay, Knights Hospitalia. Okay. I'm just going to keep clicking and clicking until something comes up. Okay, none of this is helping at all. Let's go back. Back. So Clement V is who we're looking for, or not exactly Clement V, but he might be the guy on the side. Great secret, Philip IV, Dr. Molay, Knights. Okay, I might have to read this out just to get any kind of details that I'm missing. Philip IV, Clement V. It's just going back and forth between... There we go, right. Welcome notes. Right, okay, let's close this and let's talk to her and see if she has any ideas.
Anna Maria, can you spare a moment?
What do you need, George?
No. Okay, let's go over to the manuscript. This guy, so Holy Man.
If Clement V is not the true patriarch, and St. George, who came from Turkey, is fighting a dragon below the city of a holy man who is the true patriarch,
Yes?
then the city must be Istanbul, which was known as Constantinople in medieval times. And the fortress must be a reference to the old citadel of Constantinople.
George, that's amazing! Does it still exist?
I don't know, but I bet someone in Istanbul would.
George, you are brilliant. Thank you so much for helping me.
Hey, I'm having fun. I'd never turn down the chance to search for Templar treasure.
Alright, does that mean that we can go to Istanbul, perhaps? Let's click on fortified.
Constantinople.
So that's Constantinople.
St. George fighting a dragon. It's the angel referred to in the manuscript.
Okay, let's exit. Can we go to Constantinople or Istanbul?
Anna Maria, can you spare a moment?
What do you need, George?
I don't want my packing thingy. Can we go?
So, Anna Maria, you feel like a trip to Istanbul?
You think we'll find the treasure?
We'll have a damn good try.
Oh yes. Off to Turkey.
Room service.
Come in.
Good afternoon, Effendi. I bring chai for you and your good lady wife.
Thank you. She's not my wife, you know.
Ah, of course. Yes, well, you are indeed blessed, sir, to have such a beautiful mistress.
No, what I mean is, we don't... There's nothing happening.
Do not worry, sir. A few nights here in the beautiful Pasha Palace, and the sweet creature will know your special gift of romantic love, I am sure. I shall leave you to your rejuvenating sleep, sir.
Hi, George.
Yeah, hi.
What a sweet waiter. What was he saying?
Oh, nothing. The weather. Rain. Says it's not expected. Never has been. All an ugly rumor. Which is good. Time to find the treasure, huh? I'll be in the corridor while you get dressed. All set?
Yeah, thank you, George.
Alright, so we're in Istanbul. And we're on the hunt for the holy man, I think. I don't know. Clear it up in the comments. It's very, very confusing. I think I'm going to leave it there for today, guys, because we're at a brand new location and I want to go in full depth next time. So, yeah, thanks very much for watching today. Please leave a like. I really genuinely do appreciate it. And until next time, have a wonderful morning or afternoon or evening, whatever it is you're doing right now, and take care.